Oh, what's up, guys? It's Kyle, and as usual, here with Penny Lane. We are still in Santa Cruz, California. It's day 12, living in the van. Last night we did our first attempt at stealth camping. Those of you who are familiar with it, it's basically where you just pull up maybe to a neighborhood next to a business and park your van for free without paying for camping. Very quiet, very stealth. It was a little nerve-wracking at first, but it's not too bad. A good way to save money when you're on the road. Anyway, most of the time I like to camp and do BLM forest land for free, but when you got to do it, you got to do it. The reason why I had to do it is because Van Cafe worked on my suspension all day yesterday. We decided to go ahead and go with some extra stuff, some brake pads, calipers, wheel bearings, that kind of stuff, rotors, and today they wanted to spend a couple more hours finishing the job. So I stayed the night here in Santa Cruz, spent the whole day yesterday exploring Santa Cruz. I walked all the way from Van Cafe. Anyone who's familiar with the area, I walked the Gulch where we're at here, Santa Cruz and a Gulch. So beautiful. Walked all the way down there to the harbor. You'll see a boat right there, okay? And then from the harbor, we walked to the lighthouse. You'll see it in the video from yesterday. And all the way to the pier, got beer and some pizza, and spent the day out here in Santa Cruz. Beautiful town. Everybody's super friendly. Speaking of which, I met up with some fellow Vanagon owners, Derek and Helen. We met up at the West Cliffs over there. Beautiful beach, beautiful beach. I have some pictures of that. Super cool people. Every Vanagon owner I've ever met are like the chillest people in the world. And always awesome, always down to meet up and say hi. So they're out here in Santa Cruz. They've been in their van, I think, since September. They came all the way from New York. Been here for about a month. So they kind of taught me a little bit about how to make it happen. So anyway, we're walking to Gulch right now. We probably got till about noon until Van Cafe is done with the van. Something tells me I'm probably going to go on that log and cross the Gulch right there. It says create. Take a moment to think about that. Create something, create art, create music, create the lifestyle you want to live, create a family, create something. Penny, what are you doing? Let's keep going, come on. You know, Penny just veers off, does her thing. So, as usual, like I say, life is good. Haven't had too many complications. Spend a nice amount of labor here at Van Cafe, but the guys are real cool, super helpful, incredibly knowledgeable, and I bought the parts from them coincidentally, shipped them to Arizona, and then drove them back to Santa Cruz. The irony is killing me. Anyway, I'm not sure where I'm going to end up tonight, but after I got over the hump of my first stealth camp, I think I'm open to making it happen wherever. So we'll see. See how long it takes them to finish the van. All right. Let's see what we got here. Looks like the Gulch is starting to flow with a little bit of water. Pretty gorgeous. Walk up here to it. There's a Vanagon up there. You'll see the very tip of it pass by. Oh, I can't see it anymore. I've never seen so many Vanagons in a place other than Santa Cruz. So many Vanagons. It's incredible. Pretty awesome. Now that looks muddy. I do not want Penny to go on that. Penny last night or yesterday on the beach for the first time got submerged by a wave, so she's mad at me at the moment. She's not a fan of getting wet at all, and I encouraged her to go near the water, so she blames me. She did a ton of walking yesterday though. All right, so we're here at the end of the Gulch. On the other side is the harbor. You see the boat. Gonna wrap it up here. It's a beautiful day. Gonna head to San Francisco here over the next few days, and hoping I can get some tips. I've already got a couple on Instagram of where we can possibly stay, places to go check out. Do not go any further. Always exploring Penny. She's like on the edge of the Gulch. Find me on Instagram, Kylo Rich, KYLORICH. I'll post a handle, a link to Derek and Helen's account in the description, so you can find them and follow them on Instagram. Super inspiring account. I don't know what happened, but the water just started coming out heavily. You can see it's dry over there, and now suddenly the water is flowing that way. Crazy. So I wonder if they control the water here. I'm sure I'll get some comments from some of my Santa Cruz people. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. Things are well in Santa Cruz, California. Peace.